One of the first things that jumped out at me about the CMA Awards last night was when Luke and Peyton came out and were kind of doing their thing, which was, it was okay. But then when they started talking about people in the audience, and I got for me personally, my first good look at the clean-cut Morgan Wallen. Mm-hmm. And I thought, okay, he looks sharp, I thought.
Yes, he does. I think he looks good. He looks really young, I think.
He does look young, you're right.
The mustache, not really doing it for me.
Yeah, well.
But you know what? Morgan's got to be different somehow.
He had on this nice, I think it was like a red jacket, too. It looked sharp. And that was another thing that I love about Luke Combs, is when he got his first awards, he's wearing a suit pants and a jacket. He comes to the CMA Awards with the reverence that is deserved. It drives me crazy and I've seen it more from radio stations than I have from artists, but radio stations who win their awards and they go up there with their hats on backwards. I sound like an old man. I know I do. But I'm like, this is the CMA Awards. You put on some good clothes if you're a knucklehead radio person to come get your awards. It just drives me crazy.
He's not kidding either, because when we went to the CMA Awards, he pointed a couple of rows in front of us and he's like, you see that man with the ball cap? Drives me nuts.
This is the CMA Awards, for God's sake. You put on some good clothes, you know, maybe not your Sunday best, but something better than that, young man. And Luke Combs does. I always like that. And then we performs, you know, he's got his performance stuff on, but I love to see the big man in a jacket.
I do too.
I really do.